see? James chapter 1 and verse 1. James, a servant of Yahweh and of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad. Greetings. You see? You see? So that just plain and clear upon the tables. Let me get right into it. On why I'm out here. Okay? Let me go into the book of Acts. This is the book of Acts, chapter 4, starting at verse 29. Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, we ought to obey Yahweh rather than men. So I agree at the end of the day. You know, I got to obey Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay? Matter of fact, ultimately, it's me obeying Yahweh's commands, man. When it comes down to Yahweh's commands, that's what it's really about. Because Yahweh Shai himself is following in pursuit with what Yahweh is establishing, which is of righteousness, out of the wisdom that he has allowed to emanate amongst us, okay, through the Rekat Bagash. All right? So this is why we are being obedient, you know, being out here in the rain, being out in the snow. No matter where we at, man, we got it in our hearts to be like, yo, man, I got to do what Yahweh Shem Yahushua say for me to do. You know? And that's the truth, man. I can't go by what Sleazy trying to tell me to do, or go by what this person trying to bring to me. You see? The scriptures already made it known plain and clear to us, man. Store not your riches down here on earth, where moths and thieves and rust can tamper with it. You see? Many of our people were right. They will make it for themselves to want to accumulate money and everything else in the rain, hail, sleet, and snow. You see? And not realizing Yahweh Shem Yahushua is trying to give it to y'all at the end of the day on what it means to truly labor, man. You can labor inside this world, but this world is already crumbling. Look at the dollar right now, man. The dollar ain't even meaning shit right now, man. The damn dollar in America is collapsing. But we slaving over that shit. They right now get ready to merge everything to cryptocurrency. You see? But think about it, at least, how many of our people really are invested into cryptocurrency? So when the dollar do collapse and it don't mean shit, you right back to being broke as fuck. You see? And I'm speaking that on a basic level. When really in reality, you shouldn't be invested into a wicked ass kingdom. When Yahweh Shem Yahushua got greater for you, man. You see? And this is the truth. Because we are God's chosen people. The so-called blacks, the so-called Latinos, and the so-called Native Americans. We are the Most High God's chosen people. Alright? So we ought to obey God rather than man. Alright? Verse 30. The God of our fathers. You see? The God of our fathers raised up Yahweh Shai, whom ye slew and hanged on a tree. You see? Who you think about that, man? They say they slew him and hanged him on a tree. You ain't gonna see no damn so-called white man hanging on some damn tree. You gonna find the so-called blacks, the so-called Latinos, or the so-called Native Americans. Those who are lining up to those descents who will be damn near lynched on a tree, man. And this is the truth. So the same thing that has happened to Yahweh Shai, who is an ancestor unto our people. Okay? The same thing going on today with our people. Don't get it confused because we inside this city and you think shit ain't getting like shit ain't boiling up and things ain't gonna pop off. Once that military turn around and come through here, it's gonna be clean motherfucking shop. Clean shop. What y'all think it was years ago when they had the damn military posted up under this damn bridge? That was a damn test run. It was a test run. Y'all better wake y'all asses up. Because when they come through in this clean shop, you're going to be right there to basic mode. And what they going to do? Throw your ass in FEMA camps. Where all this liberty shit going to be out the window and your ass going right back into slavery. Y'all better wake y'all asses up. Y'all may thinking like, yo, this man that's speaking, he on the corner, he doing this just for the cameras. No, I'm doing it for social media land and for y'all asses. You find more people on the damn cell phone devices than them paying attention when they walking across the fucking street. This is a fact. So at least the algorithms can turn around and take this video and post it out. At least. Even if it ain't many that's on my live stream. After the live stream, the number's going up. Why? Because it's being submitted. The scriptures have made it known. In Hosea chapter 4 and 6, the Lord already made it known through Hosea. He said, my people, that's possessive, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. What is that lack of knowledge? Of the laws. Y'all know about the laws. Y'all know about the commandments. The commandments that are rightfully belonging to you so that you can operate with your God's way of living when it comes down to righteousness. All right? Verse 31. Him have God exalted. Yes, Yahweh has exalted Yahweh Shah. That's right. For his people, for the Israelites, for the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. It wasn't for everybody on the fucking earth. It wasn't. And that's the truth. Stop listening to Pastor Pork Chop or Pastor Shrimp Daddy or Pastor Crab Leg Mover. Okay? That shit is out the window. You see? You need to come back to your heritage. This ain't no gimmick. This ain't somebody coming out of a church building trying to reach you to get you back inside of a damn hellhole. This is like your damn last resort. And that's the truth. Your last resort. And the Lord's not playing. Y'all don't even see. World War III is brewing up. World War III is brewing up right now. Russia got these hypersonic thermonuclear missiles ready to let that shit loose in America. When all hell do break loose, do you really think at the end of the day that you're going to be resorting out to the way you was living? Hell no. Many are going to be lost and afraid. All that tough guy shit going to be out the window. And look at the damn Verizon on the bus. That joint said, woo! That joint, the Verizon joint. WHOOAA, whoa. Whoa. I mean that whoa, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Real shit, man, with exclamation marks on it. You know what I'm saying? Speaking volumes, man. All right? Verse 31. Him as God exalted with his right hand to be a prince and a savior, for to give repentance to Israel and forgiveness of sins. You see? Repentance and forgiveness of sins was for the Israelites, man. Okay? And this is the truth. Repentance and forgiveness of sins was for the Israelites, man. For the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. The Heavenly Father is waiting for you to get right. You see? The angels are waiting to rejoice off of you doing what? Get right back into your heritage. You see? But that is through what? Repentance. That's why I brought that out. Because repentance and forgiveness of sins is for the Israelites, man. Not for everybody. You see? Esau sought out repentance and couldn't get it. Why? Because it ain't for his ass. The Lord already made it known that he hates Esau and he loves Jacob, man. Meaning he loves the Israelites. He don't love Esau, man. And the moment y'all realize that, the moment your eyes will be opened up to who are the damn deceivers, man. Okay.